Hey everyone, Runecloak here, and today I'm playing a Firesworn deck. So Firesworn's one of those archetypes I like to revisit every now and again. It's gotten some big support in the way of Saint Gregory. He's a great way to like win round one, for instance, because he'll just boost himself by a lot. Or he can be good in those later rounds once you've got him to transform into his martyr form. He can actually be some good control, doing up to like 9 damage. He counts himself. And then with his fee, even just using the Berserk part of it, he can damage. So he can damage a unit by a total of like 11 in or 12 really, because you'd click this twice, and then you click the fee twice with the Insanity ability, leading to his Berserk, damage that unit by another one. So he can actually be some good control in Firesworn, which is pretty cool. I mean, that axe isn't just for show. So I like him a lot. He's a great payoff card for the deck, and I wanted to make a video on it. Also with Commander's Horn, I think it's a really good card in this deck. It can play for a minimum of 5. You should, if you're playing right, you should always at least have 5 bodies on the board. I mean, of course, if you're in a short round 3, you're minus like leader charges or some of your quicker sworn stuff like Congregations and Cyrus or Jacques, you know, it's not as good. But like I said, you kind of think of it as like a base of 10. It's good tempo for the deck as well, especially as you have Aerondight. I like the non-devotion version of Firesworn. You know, of course, devotion gets you Ulrich, which I love this guy. The card art's fun, and he's a Firesworn knight, which is just super cool. And the devotion ability adds 2 points, but there's just no room in the deck, and I don't think the deck really needs like more proactivity necessarily. I think part of the balance in it is getting some kind of control options, and non-devotion's a good way to do that. It's better to have a Heatwave, I think, in this deck than Junior, because you're definitely capable of getting outgraded, especially by those engine-heavy lists, like Knights and Harmony. And so I think a Heatwave is a bit of a must in making a Firesworn list. And then Aerondight, Aerondight, the deck, like I said, doesn't have a lot of tempo initially. I mean, you can do things like if your Fallen Knights survive, it can be really nice. If your Disciples or Inquisitors, you can get some tempo. And then your Swarm payoffs like Dies Irae, Gregory, and now Commander's Horn. You can get Aerondight early on, but part of it is just wanting to really win round 1 and get round control. Because like I said, you don't have a ton of ways to control things, so winning the round and bleeding, or even bleeding into like a round 1 and getting them to commit more things than you can be a good way, a good style of play for this deck, and then build that tempo up later. You can get some good power Aerondights, which can also be nice in a short round 3, because you kind of want to go deep in the first couple rounds. I don't think, I mean, depending on the matchup, you could outread some things, but like mid-range lists, this deck is pretty good against. You don't have a lot of things to control. I mean, partially your spenders, but mostly your points are pretty well distributed in this list. And on Devotion, you also get cards like Vial, which can be thinning or protect your engines. You can get Spores for a nice reset value. Pellar can also be handy, especially as you have control with Gregory and Heatwave and Aerondight, so you don't want to lose to a defender, right? We also get to have Lady of the Lake with Aerondight, Dies Irae as your double echo cards. We got Sacred Flame, which is a pretty cool card. It's just like a fun deck. It's Firesworn, you know, so a lot of the writing is on the wall there. You got your powerful cards here, and I like the double Fallen Knight. There's a lot of ways you can play them and boost them the same turn so they don't get answered as well with like your leader charges, with your Disciples and your Inquisitors. And stuff like that. And if you get them to stick, these Congregates play for 10 points right off the bat, which is just very nice. It's also a fun way to play Syndicate because you don't really care about coins. You're just trying to swarm. So I enjoy it, and let's get into some games. Alright. Pirates, yeah. Red coin. Red coin's pretty nice. Of course, they have a lot of tempo, which is annoying. Pretty aggressive round 1 in general. So probably don't want to round 1 Aerondight. There's also a lot of things to answer anyway. Let's see, Jacks. I don't want to mulligan Jack. His hand does otherwise pretty good. I like the double Disciple, the double Fallen Knight. Sacred Flame can help me win the round 2. I don't have any gold cards to play for Commander's Horn, but let's see. He's just going to be brought back with Cyrus later. I think it's better to just keep them. One of these guys would have been nice. So they don't have any boats. We'll see them Firesworn, so they kind of know directly what they're dealing with. lead with a disciple. Oh, click. I can't just answer this with a leader charge. Could try to get it with Coral. Rune Mage, okay. Not Golden Ecker Pirates. It could be like Shupe Pirates. Okay, just a Peller, that's fine. I don't need that Peller anyway. Thanks for the thinning. Alright, again, their tempo is pretty bad. So let's go Fallen Knight here. I'm not sure what kind of answers they have. I don't really need a fully row stack. Yeah, we kind of do. Things might just be dying, so let's just keep row stacking, I think. At 5. I think 5 and 6 are kind of the same in terms of leads and leader charges. Rather save these. Winning the round should be difficult. Oh, Shupe. It's a weird timing for Shupe. Unless they lock or destroy this. Every 3 enemy units. So they missed this, which is nice, and they're going to use a leader just to finish off my Fallen Knight, which is kind of committal for them. So I'm down 30 points for sure. Could go second Disciple. I could also just play the second Fallen Knight. I might consider passing soon too. I'm fine to take this to a long round. Which this was also just gold cards rather than gold units. Just get an extra point here. They played their Shupe, so they're probably planning to Lippy these good cards back. I don't think I should give them the round so cheaply. Decent tempo. Here comes the Coral. They're really removing my bodies, which is very rude. Okay. We discarded these 2 cards. Just like that can answer the Fallen Knight. See, I'm down, I need 34 points. So I can go, maybe I could go like Sacred Flame, and then play like this Cleric or the Flaming Rose. So I kind of want to lose the round. I'm fine to play a few cards, so I think I'll do it. I'll probably play this. I honestly don't hit my Disciple. I think I still play here. I mean, this is committal too, but it's kind of the only way I might win the round. 5, okay. Down 40. This is worth 4 to click. Right away, this is going to be worth 6. Plus, and this will be 6, it's 12. I can make it so I'm down 1 card in a long round 3. I can do in 3 cards. You probably just really want me to pass here. I'm just playing bronzes. Terror of the Seas. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna Lippy and get all these cards back. So now this is worth 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 18 points, 35. Either 20.
Ever faithful to the flaming rose.
Not really playing communication. I could just transform these two.
Flaming rose.
I think with leaders and commanders I can escape. You're in it too? Okay. Alright, now I'm just gonna pass. So they didn't kill anything, but still it's 40 points. So let's see. Alright, this is 10. This is... Each of these charges are worth 4 right now, so this is 8. So 18 plus 9. 27, that's 50. I don't have enough clerics for Keeper of the Flame to work. Communication. My Aerondight, my poor Aerondight. Communication could be okay. Spores is bad though. Do have some bad options. Here you go, excommunication here. Dies Irae. Congregate, I just go congregation here.
By denying penance, you confirm your guilt.
It's not like Magic Compass where these cards get discarded either. Hey, speak of the sun. Curse of Corruption. So they're really banking on this whole Lippy plan. Let's see, after needing 45. So these are now only worth 3 charge it, 3 points. Kind of 4. It's 8. Yeah. No, I don't think I have enough. Yeah, now I passed. Okay. So, I mean, they spent like everything, but again, their plan is just to Lippy. Let's see, Compass discarded just some bronzes. Epidemics, okay, but Deranged Corsair is decent for them. They discarded the Spores too at some point. They didn't get any of their discard targets, so their hand should be a little bad, but they're just trying to play Compass and pass. This Aerondight is so bad. Gregory's good to have in hand, but I don't really have any Swarm. Keep the Flames good on. They're not try-passing. Heatwave not really doing much here. I mean, they like Compass Lippy and then Tome Shupe Resilience, it's good, but that's very specific circumstance. I'll just keep my bodies and stuff. Okay, use leader charge with that. So they don't open with that right away. Just leader Inquisitor here. So rather not play Jax right away. Probably need to play him though, because they're gonna Lippy, which is points. Unless they just go for 1 gold card Compass, but then they don't have any other golds. They also played all their discard cards too, so. And they put a lot of bronze cards in their graveyards. They actually don't have a really good hand here or next round. So in that case, I would want to keep Jock. Aerondight's at 1. I'd like to keep one of these for like a Refractive Congregate in round 3. So I can just draw Cyrus. 2 options to get him. You can play Dies Irae either. I did play a good amount of my Swarm stuff round 1. I double Disciple and Congregate. be okay. Because I really just need Cyrus. Okay. I'll be fine. Unicorn Kyra next. So there's the extra thinning for Compass. Now I'll go Jack. I need 17 points to get ahead. It's like 13. Don't have any other spending. If I click this, I get ahead, but it's not worth it. I can play this Horn 2 for 11. There's their Compass. They're obviously going Lippy. Probably kept more bargain deck unless they drew it here. Yeah, Morphbar could be in hand. They had a Stunning Blow and Xavier left in deck. Let's see. You're not playing any other units. And I could play this for 6. I'd rather just play this Dies Irae though. Plays for 8. I mean, this Horn... If I don't draw Cyrus, this Horn's worse than the... kind of similar. Should still have some units with like a Congregate maybe, so maybe I just keep the Horn. Go for Dies Irae. It's not like it's getting much better. Oh. Then I just play this Keeper of the Flame. If they pass. Yeah. Phew. And that was happening anyway. Yeah, so if I went Horn there before, it would have been tying at this stage. Let's see, there's Greg. Let's Dies Irae. Let's hope I get... Let's see. Aerondight's at 3. Spores is bad. Smuggle's okay. So we've got decent swarming stuff. See, spending. Spending's kind of funny. I can do 2 damage with Saint Gregory. So let's just open Smuggle. They drew 3 of their good cards from round 1. I think Ranger is a fine place to stack. I think we can float the Gregory in this matchup. They should still have different kinds of answers. Locks and even just a little bit of damage can make them awkward.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
Missing Cyrus is huge though. Ooh, that's also kind of rude. I can answer 2 of my things. They don't. Let's boost him up. Probably go Dies Irae next. Decently ahead. So they drew Terror of the Seas. I guess they could have drawn 5 good cards potentially. Not exactly one of those. So, I mean, we played this last. Guess they have Curse of Corruption again. We'll leave that tall. Because I think it's going above a 5. Nice. And now we have Greg. Okay, they got the Runestone. So they drew some of their bronzes back. I usually think this sort of deck would play like a Troll Porter. Oh, that's kind of funny. Actually does some damage. Jeez, it's an 8. I mean, specific deck to get value on that, but still. So do this, and then Ready counts himself. Board wipe with Firesworn. So they need 17 points to get ahead. Okay, they don't have it. If they had like Shupe, 13 damage, they would kill everything. It'd be pretty rude. GG. go again. Maybe the Aerondight's a little sus in this deck, but ideally if you win round 1, you can push pretty deep into round 2, and then between round 2 and 3, your Aerondight should get some good value, even if you're not always getting ahead in round 1. Enslave, red coin. So they don't have a lot of tempo, they have some control and stuff, and they can like amnesty and enslave my bronze units that I want to resurrect, but Heatwave's nice here, I can use it right on their like if they give a veil on something. I don't think they have defender. They don't really have locks. Gregory could be a good way to win the round. Vile can protect this disciple. It's low tempo, but it could be worth it. I think I want this to survive, especially have some coins for it too. It's a pretty decent hand. I just keep Jacques. I don't have a ton of consistency, so I don't miss him later. Gregory's my only Swarm payoff right now. I'm kind of just happy with this though. Yeah. So I think I just U-wave this, and then leader charge to get ahead.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
And then I can play this Vile. I mean, we'll see what they play next, but I think the Heatwave on that was right. They're deciding something, so it's not just Calbeat right away. It's a Tri-Earn. So there's my excommunication, but like that was thinning. I mean, it's like kind of a tutor, but this is just thinning for me too. Let's see. Playing this gets ahead. This doesn't, but again, I want this to survive. So we'll just play this. There's their Calbeat.
I forgive you. This test of decadence.
Maybe he's playing like a tourney joust plus leader, which is it's okay. I almost got ahead there. Play Fallen Knight. Vigo. Okay, interesting. Okay, so they're playing like more of a assimilative version. So it makes you want to bleed even more so.
Give what we demand. Not harm a hair on your wages.
So I'm tying right now. Just gonna play it around assassination.
Remove his cowl, then his ears.
Now I'm ahead on even. This smuggle next. It's 5 points. It's only 5 tempo. They're playing Brathens. They're playing their Simulate stuff now, which I'm happy with. And I think I'm okay with spending Greg.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Let's see, now I need 12 points to get ahead. This is like 7. It's kind of like 9. Don't play Gregory now. I'd rather they pass and then I play Gregory. So let me go smuggle first. Like a 9. So actually this cleric just gets ahead.
Ever faithful to the flaming
I don't pay the tribute.
remove his cowl, then his ears.
Alright, so Aerondight got up to 4. This is okay. They played Calbeat. I was going to push this round anyway. I've got second Gregory. So hopefully I can get some swarming stuff. I used 1 leader charge for 1 point Aerondight really. I would have had to late at some point anyway. Let's see. I'm feeling mulligan the Aerondight. So I have more playable cards. I mean, Dies Irae. It's again, I have like too much swarm payoff almost. Dies Irae is good though when it comes back. But I kind of want, yeah, I kind of just want more like swarm stuff. like Cyrus or these Inquisitors or another Congregate or Sacred Flame. It's okay. I think we're playing Jox this round. They're probably playing Terra Nova, like spying stuff, so he's definitely a good target for that, unfortunately. Gregory, at least they can't get. Okay, they're not playing Amnesty. There goes my knight. Period. Let's see. Well, now Aerondight would work, but I mean, I guess they are spawning some stuff. I think I will bank this round. I guess if they give Jock spying, I can at least Peller him. Right around their leader.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
I want to get it like Stefan and or Terra Nova. Let's see if they, because also they just played Kelvite. They did play a couple gold cards, so they're more likely to draw bronze ones. They're using Battle Prep right away. Still funky, and then a Sergeant doesn't get them ahead. They don't play any spying things. They're using armor though, so maybe I just play this horn. Definitely do it like this, so that it's a 12-point horn. It's not bad. Okay, oh, they're just killing Jocks. As long as they don't get Cyrus here, I'm happy. Not great. Just deployability. I mean, now I can kill this and then kind of click this. I don't have a lot of units, so I could do something like bank. Look for like, I think bank's good here. Kind of, it's like excommunication away right now because I'm looking at the top 3 cards. Other keep leader charges too. Let's just look for it. I think I have a lot of good options here. I go Sacred Flame. I think I go Sacred Flame here. And then just go for the double payoff. So they could fill the row if I do this. I mean, I see why they're playing Stefan before I can get Swarm payoff. If they have Terra Nova, they don't have any good targets on him right now. So they're able to kill 4 units. See, so Gregory plays for 10. And then it's not bad. How do we actually hit this? It's like Cyrus Aerondight for a short round. I think because I have the double payoff, it could be worth it.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering? Eternal fire! Cleanse me of villainy!
Wait, actually it's not good. So I'm up 30 points now. Which is pretty good. They have 8 points on this. They played Stefan. They played both of their other assimilate units. There's a Torturer. It's funny that they killed Jax when they had a Torturer. I could just play a Peller here. It's a 6-point turn, but it plays around coup. Then I can just deny him a coup fully. I think I like that.
Lost spirit devoid of name, but now avail of pain.
So if one of their cards is coup, they have it for 4. There's Terra Nova. I get the Fallen Knight synergy. I couldn't kill him fully. I guess I could have if I clicked twice with the... Let's see. Well, I still have to use Leader. And they just stole it with Disciple. So I don't think I could have won if I had another 3 points. So short round 3, they played both Sergeants, all their gold cards. I mean, I'm really happy with this. They just need to draw Cyrus. And there he is. Cool. And let's see, this is pretty good. I'm not really gonna... I mean, this only needs 1 coin. But I think I want to mulligan for, like, Lady of the Lake. Perfect. So I have a 11-point Aerondight, which this is my finisher. I could also go for Dies Irae if that has more points. It's pretty decent.
Nothing tickles my tick. What a good secret.
So my sequencing's kind of set here. Oh, okay. GG. Yeah, that worked out well. And I had an 11, or maybe a 13-point Aerondight. Cool. And we'll go once more. Oh, we can check that out later. Firesworn. I like Greg. I've also played him in an off the books deck. It's less Firesworn stuff, more kind of mid range, but I like this version. Okay, Harmony, another greedy matchup. So this is pretty bad. I need to keep Heatwave for scenario, obviously, and they're on blue coins, so tempo should be hard here. So let's get rid of this Aerondight for now. I've got the Heatwave in hand, which I can never spend. Spores is nice too, because they're super greedy. I need cards I can play. I might have to go Gregory this round. Fallen Knight double Congregation's nice. Maybe Keeper of the Flame isn't really doing anything. Excommunication is kind of like an extra card, really. Go a couple chances to get like Lady of the Lake. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I thought they were playing Quacks. Quacks would pull out my Cyrus, which should be rough. So here they go. We start with A tempo. So I need like 9 to get ahead. 5. I don't have any answer to Saskia. I can just say they don't really have any control, so I just go Fallen Knight first. Fallen Knight double leader gets ahead. It's a little too crazy though. I mean, is it? I don't think I do. I don't think they have control. They could run like 1 offering. And they might have like a Heatwave or something. They play Decree. So they probably play like a Quacks or an Igni or something. Do they have room? I don't think they really have room for control. They're playing Catwitcher Adept as well. So that's where they're, instead of playing like a Catwitcher, I think I just open Fallen Knight. So you can't do anything about it. Let's see if I'm proven. I'm gonna Gregory and Horn to play this round. I guess the double Congregation's really nice. Let's see what they can do. If they don't have control in this, sure be happy, and there we go. Nice. So this plays for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This gets me ahead. So I just do it. Because I don't have a lot of coins for this anyway. They're playing a bomber? That's surprising. I guess, I mean, it's just, it's so bad with Saskia, though. There's gotta be better elves. I mean, don't you just play, like, Saskia front row with, like, Swordmaster? That's why I've had it in many decks. So, let's see. This will play for 5, 6, 9. So, like I said, I want to get ahead again. So let's just play this second Congregate and then use like a leader charge. Threatening the win uneven. It would be nice to have like a cleric here for a spender. Especially because Greg's gonna gain so many coins. But that's just carryover as well. So they go Chameleon, they have Harmony 2, which is not too good. Now I have a turn to play this Disciple while still getting ahead. Still another Saskia turn. Might play Excommunication. Spores is looking a little weak here. There's the, well, there's, that can help. So I have Harmony 4 on the board. That makes it more difficult. Let's see. In terms of needing coins. Not tributing this. I don't think I need to. I think I need to spend this first. Although if I get like a Fallen Knight, then I would want to spend it after. Okay. So we get Dies Irae, which can answer the Chameleon. I think it's worth it. So clicking first was the move, but hindsight, right? So I'm ahead again. They can't really get a 5, so I should stay ahead. You might have like a Heatwave for this. Simless. This is the Simless version. It doesn't proc Harmony, because they played Bomber from hand. Yeah, that's a weird elf to play. So if they're playing Simless, then they probably don't have Quacks, right? They didn't play any Poisons this round either, but I mean, I've got Veil. Another Bomber. Bombers, watch, they'll hit this first, and then this. Okay. Oh! That was a little surprising. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll go like this, and then we'll go like this, and then we'll go like this. They still get... So they still get ahead here with this... Oh no, we tie. I don't think I take the tie. I think I'd rather just play Spores, but let's give them kind of a pass here. I've been pushing them pretty aggressively, so they might just take it. Aerondight's at 5. They do just take it. They don't get another Saskia turn, so I just play the Spores. Alright, I mean my other cards are just too good, so... You don't often get a reset a Couch Rat up. They did thin incredibly well. So they got 3 from Saskia, 1 from Decree, and then 2 from Sinless, and they also get carryover. But I won the round. Aerondight's looking decent. It's good for an answer. I've got Dies Irae. I used some leader charges though, unfortunately. Now we have second form Greg. Let's put this keeper back. Bank is nice. Smuggle. Smuggle's okay. I went double Congregate. I'd like to get like Cyrus or Sacred Flame to really push for a 2-0. Ooh, perfect. Again, speak of the sun. Alright, so let's go Sacred Flame. It's low tempo, but it's a good start. I think we kind of stacked the range row here.
Yes, you! Have you made your offering?
I might go Bank. Looking for Aerondight or Lady of the Lake. Well, they're not thinning a ton, so it could... Well, there's that, so... And I guess maybe Jox was better here first, because I can take this... I could play Jox now. I guess I can double Harmony, so... Just take that. Yeah, if I played Jock first, I would have had an extra point on Aerondight here. Being able to threaten the Sacred Flame kind of consistently is nice. Weird.
The beast should be born, and the blood beasts shall dwell.
Save the leader for now, I'm ahead. The odds are 1 in 5 that they hit this. Okay, they're playing Chariot. Playing a front row Chariot too. I missed that. I think I hold off on the Greg. I might go bank here. So maybe go leader bank.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
See, Inquisitor's nice to set up Hemel Fire, but I already have a good Hemel Fire stuff. So maybe I just go Lady of the Lake into this 9-point Aerondight, which I can get next turn too. So let's go for this.
Welcome back, Geralt of Rivia.
We'll just answer the Dwarf Berserker. Did we just full spend here? So Aerondight's coming back to me. So now I've spent bank though, which makes it harder to get Cyrus round 3. These guys can also be awkward if I don't draw these 4. There's the Crixus.
Embrace your newfound life.
So she's gonna be at like a 10. So I think it's also Gregory Dies Irae here. We're not swarming a lot round 3, and they spent Crixus, so they're... Ooh, that's nice. So maybe I just kill that. Let's see if I can... So... This will do... Oh, this is enough. I think this kills her.
Heretics, you shall not desecrate
Yeah.
this temple.
So we do this, and then she's gonna die from the boost anyway, so we'll just hit this now. And then we click this. So now we're up 11 again. Dies Irae is also good. I don't think I'm getting Death Blow on it. But I have 3 Harmony. It's a Chameleon. Shame. So this plays for like 9 right now. Clicking this is worth 2 points. So I'm up 4. So if I play this, I'll be up 13. And then they can click this once, so they need an 11 to get ahead. So like an 8-point bronze. They still have some... No, both of those Sinless things went on Crixus. They don't have any other hand buff. So they either have to play both cards or the bird, I think. No, that's not true, because of the Harmony. So if I play this, they could play like even like a Fledgling and get ahead. So I think I just keep my card here. They still play the Guardian. I didn't expect that. It's not carry over anymore. So what's this card then if they play the Guardian? And see, even if I played this Dies Irae, they could have clicked that and it would have been ahead, even with that. So I'm happy with that. It's a 12. Because I really want the Cyrus. This is... Okay, this hand is bad. But as long as the Aerondight gets some value, I think we're okay.
If this is me now, who was I before?
So we don't get ahead. If they don't answer this, I can... I guess as long as they don't answer one of these, I can still play Inquisitor. Oh, they're playing Chiron Hex. Oh, so they probably had one of the unicorns in hand. Oh, that's pretty bad. Playing against Unicorn Blair.
Nobody expects another traditional position.
Yeah, missing Cyrus here. I mean, this Aerondight... Oh yeah, I think I might lose this. I have 6... Okay, well, their Harmony's pretty poor.
The forest is new.
So... I mean, if they have an answer for this anyway, I lose. Not like I'm getting other points, so I'd rather just greed the point on this. So I have 6 points left. They need the 3 or less. Oh man. I think they win. That's pretty silly. Oh my god. Wow. They actually win. Okay, you know what? I'm glad I answered the... Well, they didn't have Unicorn Chiron X in hand. They thinned to 2. That's crazy. Alright. I miss Cyrus. I mean, I played all my good short round stuff. So if I had kept like, but I needed to bleed. And I got out pretty much everything here. Who knew they had Unicorn Chironix? Alright. GG. You know, well played, my friend. Alright. I mean, Aerondight was still very good there. Alright. There you have it, folks. Firesworn. Gregory. Ooh, nice. It's a cool avatar. Yeah, I like Gregory a lot. I think he's cool. One thing awkward with this deck you can see is you kind of have a bit of limited ways to swarm. You're kind of reliant on like drawing the Cyrus or the Congregates too, or your Disciples surviving. And I guess that's like a weakness with Firesworn in general. And then you can play something like Lieutenant von Hurst, but he doesn't trade super well to removal because he can swarm like one turn and then you answer him and he's gone. You don't have good ways to protect him either. Play something like Ulrich too, but your provisions are really hard, and I think you need some of that kind of control stuff because it's definitely easy to get outgreeded. A lot of this deck's power is in like, I think, round control, and that's a good way to like bleed out things that are greedier than you, and you're pretty resilient to being controlled as well. Although if they can answer your tokens, and you have a lot more swarm payoff than swarm sometimes, so it can be awkward in knowing when to commit it. Like I had to mulligan Dies Irae in that last game in round 3 because I just had no more bodies left, and I couldn't play it round 2 because it wouldn't have kept me ahead enough. So it can be a little awkward, but I find it a fun archetype. You know, it's not really competitive, I think, but it's enjoyable and it's thematic, and I think Gregory is a really powerful card, and maybe Firesworn just needs something to shore up its swarming capabilities or something like that. But I hope you enjoyed the deck and the video. Please like it if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and happy Gwenting.